Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's the word?
Yeah, little dot closed in. Whoop, whoop. Oh no, my thing didn't come up though.
What's that?
It usually says, if you would like to send this person stars, woo woo.
Oh shit. Could that be an issue?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. As long as everything else works, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm monetized. You know you can send me stars. That's it for us to see. Oh, there you go, right there.
Yes, sir. Good morning, social media. What's the word, y'all? What's good? Y'all up in here. Be talking that good shit. A little late,
But we're great.
but we great. And y'all ain't got shit to do no way.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a star, say for those that are logging in and hopping, give us a thumbs up, let us know how the sound is, make sure everything cool, what's going around is everything right? I see you in that T. How you doing, sis? What's the word with you? How goes it?
Yes. Hey, babe. That man is downstairs enjoying his life with the MCs, man.
How we sound right now, sis? What's the word? What's going on?
She
How's
at
the
work.
work?
She ain't fucking with us. She probably just looked in real quick.
Okay, all right. All right.
But,
we here, man. What's up? What's up? What's up with it? What's up with it? Good morning,
Yeah.
social media. Black people, white people, brown people, lost people, found people.
finally in the studio area.
Let's get it. Let's get it. What's the word? I ready for this. It seems like it is. Get up in here, man. Chop it up.
Chop it up. Live life. Monday morning. Beginning of the work week. Not early morning, but morning.
Pre-afternoon, if you will.
Right. Ugh.
Yeah, man, but it's a lot we don't get to, man. Talk about a couple of things and shit like that. Just get a couple guys in here, man. But then again, we really don't have to wait. I mean, you guys gonna play it back as long as you understand what the message is. Off the rip, off the top. You know what I mean? We're gonna definitely open up by saying rest in peace to DJ Drew. You already know, major staple in the New England hip hop scene. Not just Boston, not just Brockton. That man made his rounds. You know what I'm saying? There's people affected by this man's untimely departure. So once again, we send healing energy to his family. Big shout out to Bianca Alexis that kept people informed about what was going on with him and in his situation.
Yes.
Like I said, we was blessed to have an opportunity to really work with bro and be around him and cultivate some of the knowledge that he was bestowing upon us. Like, I know for me, for me, yeah, shout out to, I'm tired of you, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Army
This
president.
is serious.
But for me, DJ Drew, obviously, knowing the history and me being originally from Boston and shit and knowing how much he had a hand in trying to connect Boston artists or New England artists with, with established artists. There's nothing he wasn't trying to accomplish. There was nothing bigger than the Boston music scene to him or the New England music scene to him, whether it's guys battle rapping, whether it's guys freestyling, whether it's guys writing rhymes down, making tracks. So I know for me, I'm definitely going to say it with a heavy heart. Rest in peace to my guy. You will be missed. Your passion, your fervor, the attitude that you had, everything, man. Just a good dude, man. So hopefully, healing energy goes to his family, and we can find out funeral arrangements and things of that nature, and we can definitely post them up and keep y'all in the loop.
We're definitely going to be the guys putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everybody knows the information. Shout out to Bianca for putting in the work.
Yeah, Bianca Alexis, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? One thing I wanted to say about Drew that I always found that I respected is similar to your situation. This man did an assload of jail time too, and he don't ever talk about the shit like
bragging about.
Yeah, and Mikey, bro, I'm telling you, brother, you one of them dudes, bro. Nigga did an assload of time. The brother don't say nothing. Don't be on social media. Yo, when I was locked up in '87 or whatever, Yeah, he don't be going in like that, and Drew was like that, you know what I'm saying? We would always discuss, and he would say, I respect Big Bro, because the nigga doesn't put on, like, if I'm a jail nigga, I've been in jail, you can't tell me shit, and da. You know how motherfuckers
No, you're right, and obviously, as close as he was with my dad, our dad,
Right.
He always was checking in, inboxing me, and one thing that Drew was really heavy on was not perpetuating stereotypes.
Right.
So, one part of perpetuation is sitting there glorifying in the past experience just to kind of let people know, yo, I've been here, it's like I was up in the can, I was up in Plymouth, they caught me up in Dedham, I was up in... All that shit don't matter to nobody. So when you have real motherfuckers that get together and they're trying to figure out how it's gonna better the future, you can't sit here and be holding up the past bullshit.
Right.
I was up in Plymouth knifing niggas down, son, taking niggas suits and shit. Like, bro, that shit ain't even fucking hard no more, bro. There was a point in time when niggas did glorify shit. Exactly, yeah. But shout out to Drew, man. Like I said, just one of the great conduits. Conduit. If you don't know what it is, it's really literally just a connection to make sure shit stays flowing, and that's exactly what the did. He was one of the greatest conduits that I met. I know other DJs and other guys that have done shit like that and are doing things similar. And shout out to them. But right now, this is about Drew. Jermaine Davis, what up, though?
Jermaine Davis, my guy.
Alejandro Tomas. Shout out to my little brother Alex. I don't ever call him Alex. Age. That was crazy. I felt all type of wrong calling that nigga.
His mom's called this.
Alex.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody will call you out. One of them call you out. One of your family members call you out.
Yeah. I think it's the sis, right?
It might be lost and shit.
What, an alchemist nigga? But fuck it. I was just wrong. But shout out to my little brother, Aiden, man. You already know.
Shout out to
on the chain, the point guys. You already know.
Frontline Records, what's up?
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to Jermaine Davis. I see you outside with Bia. I see you outside mingling and mixing with New England and Boston artists. And one thing I want to say before, matter of fact, because we're leading off of Drew, you know what I'm saying? One thing I want to say about Boston artists and Brockton artists.
I'm going to keep revisiting Drew all day.
Entrepreneurs, anybody that make music in the New England region. If you motherfuckers...
Region, not just one city.
Region. If you motherfuckers don't realize that we ain't bigger than Brooklyn, okay? New York. And everybody in Norway from New York, fucking Hove from New York, they're all from different areas and settlings and shit. And people are great.
Stars.
We gotta stop.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
we
that.
Gotta stop the bullshit. This is New England. Who roots for the Patriots? Fall River, New Bedford. Everybody roots for Quincy. Everybody roots for the Patriots. New Hampshire roots for the Patriots. Rhode Island. Everybody roots for the fucking Patriots. But when it's time to decipher rappers, we want to say, well, that motherfucker didn't grow up in Roxbury with me. He wasn't in the projects. Like, come on with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that shit. I don't like me and Mike. We fight against that crab in the barrel mentality for Boston, Massachusetts. We've been here for years, putting in work, living in the city. Motherfuckers done did time for this place. But what I'm saying to you is, we gotta stop with the I'm from over here and I'm from over here and just in Boston. And then the people outside of Boston talking about Boston. Nigga, you don't even go to Boston. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So
what pisses me off, bro, just to piggyback and
I know.
No, because that was the perfect time to intercept. But what pisses me off the most is, for instance, you see Bia, you see Jonah Lucas, you see Millies, you see Exit Fame meandering around, whatever the case may be.
Jaylen Brown.
Shout out to But
Jermaine Davis.
Niggas are conveniently, geographically challenged. Like, niggas suck. Like, just, I'm be honest. Let me tell you what pisses me off. So, now ever since that Cardi line about let's have a Boston Tea Party, now all of a sudden let's conjoin and get together because Boston was mentioned on a higher scale, so now let's get together. But guess what? What pisses me off is the convenient activity that takes place. Soon as Bia does something you don't like, that bitch is really from Medford. Soon as Millie's lines up with the wrong person and says the wrong thing online, that nigga from Cambridge, he ain't really from the bricks. Soon as that nigga from Worcester, Exit Fame, he was a drug addict. Like this is what happens. Like, you guys kill me. Like, first off, Boston is the capital of Massachusetts. It's not the capital of New England. New England has a region, so therefore everybody can get a plate. Everybody can get something. Everybody can do something.
Everybody's gonna eat, B.
Everybody can contribute. So my thing is, don't be they're Boston now and it's convenient, or fuck Brockton altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about. In order for Mass to really, really get on, and I hate to even echo the sentiments of this one man.
DKO, my brother.
I hate to echo the sentiments of this one man. This dude, Ray Benzino, hopped online and said some shit that finally made sense in his 90 years of existence.
Before you go ahead, you give people props when they
and I don't like this nigga.
You hit niggas.
But I'm a realist. I'm a realist and I understand. If my enemy says some of the dumbest shit and says some of the realest shit, all right, I can understand. Ray Benzino, who is a clown, sorry, but the fact of the matter is that we have to get behind one thing. We have to really stand fast with something. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to say, you know what? This is the push that's going to happen. And as soon as that person gets in the door, boom, the door's ajar. Now we can all
ajar. I like that.
That's what it is. But that's the mindset. But once again, it's about convenient amnesia. It's convenient activity. Oh, they're from Boston now. But not too long ago, it was fuck them. They ain't from the trenches. They ain't from the Bury. They ain't from Murder Pan. They ain't from Deathchester. They ain't from Glocksbury. They ain't from all the...
You gotta know that shit.
You gotta be there to understand the town nicknames, motherfuckers. So this is what I'm saying. We gotta stop with this shit. I'm gonna read the comments because I'm seeing y'all tapping in. You already know. Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
We're early.
Yeah. It's bigger than just the city, and that's the problem. Shout out to Jermaine Davis. It's bigger than the city. Now, once again, what we will not ignore is that it is the epicenter of Massachusetts. Boston is Maine. Boston is Boston. Springfield is the other opposite over there. It's kind of big, but Boston is. We're not gonna act like it ain't. But don't act like the sub-cities are not out here working. There's niggas in Brockton that out rap a lot of motherfuckers. There's somebody in Worcester that's ridiculous. Obviously, there was somebody in Medford that we've been overlooking, and then she bubbled the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta be careful. New England is a beautiful region. If we come together and really understand how everybody can contribute, we can murk something.
When you come to New York.
I don't give a fuck if it's a white rapper named Little Hut Butt from over there at fucking
Hut Butt, nigga.
Nigga from New Hampshire. If the nigga hot, bro, let's go ahead and try to push. But I get it. He's not from the ghetto. He ain't busted around. He ain't sold a pack. He ain't fucking niggas' baby's mother. We gotta stop, guys. The streets it's over for that. There's ways for us to keep climbing, New England. We gotta keep climbing, man. Let me see what's going on. Shout out to DKO, of course. The fake Boston wanna be down niggas are sick, yep. The worst motherfuckers are the niggas that go to jail. They be in Brockton all their life, right? Get to jail and all of a sudden they from C Road. All of a sudden they from, yo, man, I'm really from Academy. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Double salute to my boys. How y'all doing? Goonie, what up, though? Jermaine Davis, I'm gonna keep going until they understand Massachusetts is bigger than what they see. Jermaine Davis, continue to push, bro. Continue to push. Narrative changes.
Let me give my man props. A couple months ago, I was talking to Jermaine Davis on live, and then
JD,
he wasn't able to get in to talk to me, but I was representing him because I had shared a post. This man was in college, and the shit was rocking like it was circa 98, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no phones. Niggas ain't holding up phones because he ain't a superstar. So ain't nobody holding up phones, but they're enjoying the music. The old school shit. When you used to go to a concert, nigga, fucking phone, nigga, it's AZ.
It's called being in the moment.
It's fucking Nori. It's motherfucking Redman and Matt. You don't need a phone with Redman and Matt. Go enjoy the fucking party. This is what this nigga was doing. So I just want to say that when it comes to the music, the power of music, it doesn't fuck the phone. Niggas was out there like this. They was like, this nigga represent us. I can't do that shit. Back to those days. Nigga, you can't fix a tire? Who you call? Call your homie. I call Puerto Rican niggas. My guy. Yo, Josh, man. You know what I'm saying? I can put the tire on, but that bitch might roll off down the highway, nigga. I need you. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go back to enjoying what people do that you don't do. There's no criticism on that. You don't fucking do it. You're not a doctor. Take your kid to the fucking doctor. Don't be trying to band-aid shit. Nigga, this nigga had a headache for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Hospital. Professionals. So when the professionals is doing their thing, okay, at whatever level, locally, regionally, fucking Cardi B, let them do their thing, and you representing who you are. Back to when the hustlers was the hustlers and the rappers was the rappers. Man, go over there and kick some rhymes, brother. I'll give you a couple hours.
No, can't differentiate. It's so crazy now. Can barely tell the difference because niggas don't even know. Niggas are too scared to even keep their own identity. That's what it is, but it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Takes me, I just
niggas too afraid to keep their own identity.
You already know. Nems, Chris, what up though? Let's go. Shout out to everybody tapping in. It is what it is.
That's my boy Nems.
Nems, Chris.
What the fuck, man? Jesus. Yes.
Who you got? Oh, shout out to Nems, man. We got history. Shout out to my guy,
New
man.
York family in the building again.
One of the original niggas that was making music out here at a high level doing this thing, man. Shout out to Nems, man. If you don't know, you should go do your history. If you don't got history to do, because you're stupid.
Oh, let me say this. The man put me on a mixtape with K Slay. So K Slay was alive, rest in peace K Slay, and I hold that dear, my nigga. I don't even talk about that shit. You know, niggas be bloviating all kind of shit. I could have posted the CD cover and everything when he passed away. You know what I'm saying? Because we was on that. We did that. We was at SOBs rocking the fuck out because of you, my nigga. And the first thing I said when I got on that stage, Boston shit. Yeah. And them niggas like, oh shit, here we go. Anyways.
So now Nems was solid on music and solid on the street. Dude was just a good dude, man. Dude was a good guy. Shout out to you, Nems, man. You already know. You know it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Take a bath. Your ass still stank. That just means something, man. One thing. No matter what you do, somebody's gonna have a problem with you. Always keep yourself focused. Stay in line with yourself. You're in a race by yourself. There's nobody in that line with you. The whole Big 3 thing is showing It's showing exactly why Boston can produce motion and passes to every other city. Well, yeah, and that's what it is. It seems like because I guess when he says the whole big three thing.
That's what they were saying about.
Yeah, that's the big three, but
for the undercut.
No, I mean, but for aspiring artists, you get it. But once again, not one of those people are literally from Boston. It shows you that once again, stop. Maybe Boston has been self-detrimental to themselves. It's been like that.
When we were
honestly, the gatekeepers and the people that were at the gate were acting crazy and shit, like not allowing and not getting that real talent out there. But either way, get behind what you're gonna get behind, nigga. Support what you're gonna support. Support your mans that actually out here doing music. Brockton stand up, Boston stand up, Worcester, Taunton, all points in between, yo. Get this money, Connecticut. Listen to me. New England is big. New England is huge. Let's get it. Let's get it, goddamn.
They call it down South Carolina, Baltimore. The nigga Boston, nigga. I don't know that shit.
New record coming soon by Nems, man.
Let's go.
Sweet.
Shout out to Nems, new record soon, coming soon. Always putting in work. Shout out to my other New York family, the family, Frontline Records. Shout out to Exiles' birthday. Happy birthday, my guy. We appreciate you. This is the brother. Me and 80 met at Atlantic Records at an Off the Radar meeting in Quad Studios in 2016 or something like that. He came up to me and said, I'm going to sign your producer. I said, yeah, whatever, bro. And we just kept going about the business. The man handled his business. He signed my producer. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him and shout out to everything he got going. Shout out to Rock Nation for believing in that motherfucker. And yeah, it's up.
It's up. And shout out to the guys that are out here locally still pushing the envelope. I want you guys to hashtag something. Do me a favor, motherfuckers. I did something the other day. It was
Ludacris.
Narrative changes. Narrative changes. Hashtag narrative changes. You're doing something other than they expected you to do. You're changing the narrative. If you're out here pushing your envelope when they thought you was going to be a statistic, you're narrative changing. If you're out here being a good fucking father amongst all the other bullshit and fucking malarkey that's running around this bitch, you are narrative changing. If you're out here willing to compromise to understand how the young man acts and how you as an older person can bridge that gap, you are narrative changing. Right. Sister, if you're out here taking care of your kids, doing whatever the fuck you gotta do and not being another stat, you are narrative changing. Everybody out there, you're narrative changing by being something that they didn't expect you to be.
Right.
Period. I was expected to be what the fuck I'm changing the narrative right now because I'm trying 100%. To give back 100% by telling people how they need to understand and acknowledge their mental health, and acknowledge these things that these are everyday plights that we are fighting every day. Be a narrative changer, guys. So that's all I'm asking you to do. No matter what you're doing throughout the day, make sure you're doing something other than they expect you to do. Make sure it's a good thing. Don't do the bad shit. You know what I'm talking about? Look, my guy, one of the realest motherfucking niggas I know of all time. We gotta definitely get you on the show. Shout out to my face, man. Yeah, the conversation definitely gotta get you on.
You got a lot you can speak about.
Yeah. Oh nah, he's one of them brothers that is soiled. And when I say that he's soiled, what the fuck? That means that motherfucker is down to earth. He listens well, he understands, and he understands how to cultivate plans to get fucking bang.
Can I say something?
Shout out to my guy. And one before you go?
Go ahead.
New track dropping with Penny Marchand.
Oh yes, DKO.
You already know. But yes, look, you already know. Look, ain't nobody fucking around. We don't work at gas stations.
That's when you gave him that name?
What, the man?
Yeah.
I don't know if I gave him that. I thought he might have said it before, but I said once I see him say that, I just roll with it, man. Like, why not?
I thought I could have swear. All right, cool.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You can't know my Shaq names. You'll say I get niggas nicknames and shit. But now, like I said, a nigga like Ludacris, man, once again, we need more niggas like that that actually been through experience. Obviously, y'all know, through experience comes knowledge, from knowledge, understanding. 100%. This motherfucker has literally been through it all. Done blood, sweat, tears.
Let me say this.
You already know what it is.
Let me say this. Me and Mike.
Geronimo
Slade, love you, cuz. Blessings. Me and Mike on this podcast are not Joe and Jada. We're not Cam and Mace, right? Okay?
I got you.
We're not $1 million worth of game, right? But the moment that level comes into play, and it's coming, we're still doing interviews with people that nobody knows. That's the crazy thing about what we're doing. When we get on the platform, whether it's Barstool or one of these major podcast promotions, we're still doing interviews with our people. That's what's going to be crazy. So we're going to bring y'all to our platform. Never mind the fact that I got over 800,000 views on YouTube. So we talking. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie. Jay told us that a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Shit, your wife told you that a long time ago. Anyways, What I'm saying to you is we would bring our platform amongst everybody else's platforms that's bubbling and everything, but we're gonna have celebrity guests, but we also gonna have our guests. That's what Ludacris just brought to my mind, is being able to sit down and talk to niggas, because people think success is Jadakiss. People think success is Drake. People think success is Hov. Success is being able to raise your kids. Somebody asked me on a podcast, what does success mean to you, Mark? And I said, success to me is setting my kids up to be successful. That's it. They was like, for real? What else are you fucking doing? If I can set them up to be successful, then I'm successful.
No, you're right.
If I can look in my backyard and watch the kids play in the backyard and say, what, my daughter can own this building when I'm gone, that's success. Creating generational wealth. We got to stop. They done moved the field goal post on success. You're not Elon. We ain't getting there. We can, but we're not getting there. We're not the motherfuckers. We got to utilize what success is. That man that made it through the streets, did a bid, came home, took care of his fucking kids, struggled, got a job, and maintained out this motherfucker and kept pushing his craft. That's success. We got to look at it like that instead of looking above at the superstar and superstars and say that's success. Yes, Nicki Minaj is success. Yes, Lil Kim is success. But fuck them because they ain't you.
Yeah, there was a point in time where success was a backyard and a nice car house. But once again, with the advent of social media, we've aspired to be things that is not attainable to the average Joe or Joette or whatever the fuck you want to come with. Like, nigga, it's not attainable. What's attainable is security. What's attainable is peace of mind. What's attainable is some type of fucking security, financial security for your children and for the people behind you.
Right.
Because guess what? Often than not, a lot of us have not failed in life, but we had our run. We've had our prime. We've had a lot of our shit where we was up in the, but now it's slow down time. What can you do to make sure that your people, which I mean your people, your kids, are not going to go through the same plight and struggle that you go through? What is it? Because as we speak right now, like I'm going through some shit right now, but my mind is hell bent on trying to find a way to make sure that these guys are not going to go through the same challenges. It's inevitable that they're going to go through challenges.
Right.
But you don't want them to go down the same avenue. That could be success to somebody. Just making sure people are not repeating the same funky ass mistakes that you made.
Yeah.
That could be that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost like it's for each person. You know what I mean? Some people really aspire to be rich, and they fail. They just feel like they failed life. Really?
Yeah.
Nah, guys.
You gotta be like
generational
wealth. One thing about finance, no matter who you are, it's there. So do not try to obtain that. Do not try to obtain a level of finance that you don't have, because when you get there, then you're stuck. It's not a substance in your health. It's not a substance in love. You know what I'm saying? So if you can condition yourself with the love already, the finance comes with whatever venture you decide to dive into.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be wishing upon a star and want to be like Kendrick and them motherfuckers, but you ain't working like Kendrick and them. I said a post last week. Shout out to my guy Exile, because I always wanted to do what he's doing. Some people live hip hop. Some people live life and make hip hop. Okay? That motherfucker X live hip hop. And what I mean by that is I ain't on some drugs, I ain't robbing, shooting, I'm surviving, I'm doing what I gotta do, but I make music. You got a 9 to 5, I get paid off of shows. You got a 9 to 5, I get paid off of streams. I get paid off of download. I get paid off sponsorship. I get paid off of merch. AMB knows what I'm talking about.
That's a level of sacrifice that a lot of these quote unquote rappers are not really willing to make. And that's the question. Are you willing to do that? And that's a serious dice roll, because a lot of us roll that dice and crap the fuck out immediately, or roll them snake eyes, and guess what? You're off the board, stupid. So you got to make sure when you get ready to roll that dice, you have all the requisite tools, you did all the due diligence work, you did everything, you crossed all your fucking T's and dotted all your I's. So when it was time for you to go up there and show your discography, your whole catalog, niggas is like, yeah, I'm fucking with that. But nah, you gotta really be in it. That's what I think you're saying. You gotta really be ready to put both feet into it and become what you want to become ultimately. And it doesn't matter whether it's hip hop or anything else in life. Motherfucker, don't half step. Word to Big Daddy, fucking
True
game.
story. Oh my goodness.
Nigga, it's the truth. You half step if you want.
No, half stepping. True
You
story.
gotta go hard.
True story.
Facts.
80s our producer, little bro. That nigga's 39 years old. I met that nigga when he's 19 years old. He's in the studio, brother. I'm hustling, brother. I'm like, look, bro. You gotta do something. Here, take this. Do this. Take that. This nigga's, I don't do none of that shit, brother. I make music. I play ball, bro. This is what the fuck I do. Like it, love it, leave it, brother. Stuck with it.
He was determined.
His guns, stay on his guns, man. We was getting money. You know, real niggas that get money don't be talking about it. Lord, you know, we don't talk about that shit, nigga. It is what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he knew what time it was. They didn't fucking know we ain't nothing. I make music, brother. This is what I do. I play ball, nigga.
That's a rarity. Somebody willing to say, nah, I'm not willing to compromise myself
If
for
I
a
know
financial gain. And that's it. That's the difference right there. And I think
Respect.
a lot of men are not willing to stand on something. And it really, you hear it's a cliche, stand on business, stand 10 toes down. And motherfuckers be fleet of foot, lying like a motherfucker. It's just all type of bullshit. Let me read. You have to be in a space to take risks and be successful in the music business lane or anything you do. Shout out to A&B. You already know what it is.
Always
Man.
working.
Yes, sir. Success is a complexion of goals and expectations, big or small. Once again, that's by A&B. Geronimo definitely up in this motherfucker. We got to start creating with generational wealth. These are all things that we're all speaking on, and these are the things that are most important. And let us not stray away from the fact what the fuck this show is about. This show is about that. This show is about mental health. This show is about financial gain. This shit's about generational wealth. It's about attacking the stigmas that us as black men or just minorities in general have all day. That overbearing cloud that goes over us. That nobody wants to preach vulnerability. Nobody wants to be vulnerable. Mm-hmm. Nobody wants to open up. But then you fuck around and explode on your wife. You explode on your kids. You explode at the job because you want to hold all this in. Somebody told you needed to be Atlas. No, you don't need to be Atlas and hold the planet on your motherfucking shoulders. I know because I got brothers, Alexander Thomas. I got brothers that be like, no, nigga, you can't do that. That's why I keep telling motherfuckers it's important. You are the middle of the clock. And what am I about to say? You're the most important numbers for your monkey ass. If you're the middle of the clock, is what? That 12, 3, 6, and 9. All four of those fucking numbers need to be your support system to be able to hold you accountable, lift you up,
right,
reprimand you, all of these things so you can be a better man, bro. Like if your clock's not solidified around you, bro, go ahead, get the fuck out of here. So that's what's the most important thing, making sure around people that want us to do better, that are willing to challenge us and not allow us to carry weight that needs to be let off. This is what the show's about, and we're never going to deviate from that message, you know what I'm saying? So continue, bro, but I just want to make sure niggas understand what our show's about and what's going to continue to be about. I don't want anybody to ever think, I don't give a fuck what comes into play, money, whatever. It's about mental health, because we're out here struggling. Anxiety, depression, abandonment, loneliness, all of these things, and a whole bunch of a litany of other shit that we're out here dealing with on a regular fucking basis. We gotta do something. We gotta talk. We gotta chop it up, people.
That was dope, man.
Nah, man, absolutely. Man, you know what it is.
I think that, just have shit like Charlotte's
Alan Slade told me if you hang $2, you get a $2 result. My grandpa, Alan Slade, that's funny.
We already talked about this.
Yeah. So all right, cool. My grandpa, Alan Slade, always told me, if you hang with $2 niggas, you get $2 results. You son of a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if that's Alan Hoover Slade or whatever Alan it is. Rest in peace, beloved. But if a slave told you, you hang with $2 niggas, you get $2 results. Listen to me. Those are honest words from a slave, you son of a bitch. Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. What we got, Mark? What we got up next, man? What we got, man?
God damn.
508 stand up, 617, all points in between. You already know. It's New England over everything. It is the rant. Good morning, social media. Black people, white people, brown people, lost people, found people. I'm glad you found us. I hope we found you in the greatest of space, disseminating great energy, ducking, dodging negativity, preparing yourself for the week that is.
White people, black people, brown people, tan people, green people, CV people, Puerto Rican people, Jamaican people, Haitian people, Palestinian people, Jewish people. We love you. We must keep the peace. It's the Rant Mental Health Awareness.
Yeah.
We're here. It's Monday morning. Well, Monday. Semi-morning.
Afternoon, nigga.
Hey, the 8th afternoon.
Let me repeat this real quick. Alan Richard Slade, a.k.a. Sonny. Yes, sir. That ain't my uncle. That ain't my grandfather, Alan Hoover, but I'll be damned if it ain't a Slade, bro. It's Geronimo. Talk heavy.
That's the thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Their generation was together.
Yeah. Shit, hey, look, we got to do some digging.
North Carolina, all that was their generation.
We got to do some digging. But I tell you what, he's a Slade, bro.
We are the dirty Roxbury generation. Shout out to my project, Orchard Park.
Yes. So you have to develop self-awareness and healing for progress in life. That is by the one called A&B, African Man Born. Listen, go check out my man's page for ridiculous fucking catalog or discography, if you will, of music. He's probably the
what you about to say?
I think his catalog might be the most extensive, besides probably Shab.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
Castro, A&B literally has put out music since music was deciding to be music.
Yes.
100%. Shout out to A&B for one of the hottest workers in town.
Yeah, his catalog, cause my catalog ain't nothing to sneeze at. But that nigga,
yeah, he got a Bible worth of music,
brother.
An almanac even,
and his wife as well. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Shout out to the wife. I didn't know that.
Like,
School of brother.
I'm gonna play the joint. I'm gonna play every joint for this nigga.
Yeah, man. Listen, shout out to A&B. Like I said, one of the hardest workers in the town from music, merch, an activist. Brother's always preaching wellness. He's a fucking super intelligent brother. So once again, your support has been fucking unwavering. You see the hat, right? Stop playing with the lifestyle, baby.
I be forgetting, man, because he wear many hats, man, metaphorically speaking. But I also want to speak on real quick, man.
And I see you with the flags. Speak on.
Speak on it. I just want to say I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying, that tap in. And I always say this, man. We can't let a funeral come around before we have a reunion. And I'm talking about personal families. I'm talking about groups of friends, business entrepreneurs, partners, rappers, anything that you call a nation, crip, anything. You know what I'm saying? Don't let somebody die before everybody have a meeting, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too bad.
You're wasting time.
You're wasting time, brother. Then they say time waits for no one. Or something I think I like to coin. What did I say? They say time. They say tomorrow's not promised, but we sure damn plan for the future.
Yeah.
And it's tough to say, but it's the truth. Tomorrow's not promised, but you damn sure got a plan for the future because you got kids. Whatever. All I'm saying is we should start getting together a little bit more, man, before somebody passed the fuck away again. You know what I'm saying? And then there we go, and everybody's singing Kumbaya. I'm not saying this about Drew, but shit. You know what I'm saying? He's a leader in the community, man, and we're going to get together and we're going to be able to see each other together and maybe be able to network, and this man's spirit maybe can uplift what the difference is in why people are combative and shit when we got to utilize each other, man. New York, Memphis, Miami, Chicago, they all got rap scenes, brother, superstars and everything all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
And you think about this too.
And we got to start working. And shout out to my cousin Angel introduced me to Marky Wahlberg a long time ago. I'm telling you, the motherfuckers, he's behind the scenes putting in work for people, man. I'm telling you this, nigga. People don't like to see it because the white man ain't making movies, man. Shout out to Brandon Scales, nigga. See what he doing to motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? Local. That nigga, me and him, first mixtape ever. Him. This nigga's an ordained actor now with this motherfucker. I'm just saying, we gotta make the noise to make them reach back so we can see that it's comfortable, that it's gonna happen. But we don't show no camaraderie in the situation.
But you know what will happen too? And hopefully it won't. Drew's funeral or whatever situation, how it may come about, let's not get together and whisper sweet nothings. Yeah. What happens is when somebody, a conduit like Drew passes away, niggas get together, hug each other. Yo, dog, we gonna go, dog. Shit's gonna be right. We gonna make sure.
Big smooth.
It's a lot of great, help. Listen, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Everybody out here trying to do right, supposedly. So let's stop wasting these opportunities to find ways to move in unison, to join up with each other. First off, shout out to Frank Nino. Salute to you, brothers. Keep forcing the win. No pun intended. Now, some of them boys out there forcing the win.
Frank in there?
And talk that shit. Listen, shout out to Frank Nino. Shout out to Letitia Jean, man. Listen, you know what it is. The whole point is, guys, these are missed opportunities, guys. These are missed opportunities for us to make sure that we find ways to lock in with real ones. or you're gonna watch real ones continue to pass on to the next life. And while you're dealing with a bunch of fake motherfuckers, arguing, being combative, everybody being divisive, but you ignored the real over here because the real wasn't intriguing enough. It wasn't as sexy enough. You know what I mean? No, we're wasting opportunities, missing good fucking people because we're dealing with fraudulent and frivolous activity. People, park your mind on this. Every second wasted, we're closer to leaving. What are you doing in your spare time? Are you making up for in your spare time? Are you linking up with the real? Are you finding out what people are doing? Are you getting in lockstep with other people that are willing to challenge your thought process, uplift your ideology? Or are you standing in bed with the same doldrums and stupidity, or how we say it, the simmering cesspool of ignorance that you continue to sit in, brothers? I'm asking you. But you know what? I hope you can answer that shit for yourself, man. Shout out to everybody tapping in. Yes, you can come to Mass and get on the show, cuz. What kind of question?
Yeah, of course.
Let me conversation, baby.
Let me say this to Frank, man.
Frank Nino.
Yo, listen. I'm not tooting my horn. I'm a dog. I'm somebody out there. I'm a father, nigga. I'm somebody. I be getting busy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I used to get busy, but now I just get life busy, father busy, stock market busy, fucking financial, mental health busy. But what I'm saying to you is, when somebody in your friends have an event, Franklin was out there, nigga, I was out there holding tables, brother. Holding doors. Holding pocketbooks, whatever I needed to do to help my people, bro. I'm somebody. I'm not one of them niggas that want to come to the spot when everybody's there so I can walk in the door and everybody get to looking at me because I'm late. Fuck all that. I'm there before the show starts. Because this is my people. And I'm showing up at the door, brother. What can I do? You good, bro? I got you. We need to start being like that. When it comes to our people that we support, Leticia and Frank Nino, I'm a nigga, whatever nigga need to do, nigga.
November 9th, one of the greatest producers of all time will be in their company.
Come on, bro.
Listen, my nigga, and just to park on what this man said.
Hold on, let me finish.
Go ahead, man.
Let me finish.
Go ahead, man.
I sat there and had this conversation because of them.
Yeah, man. Sure, you're right.
With Emilio, bro, about my son in South Philly and mental health. Because of them, nigga, that I have the app now on my phone to Emilio Sparks Mental Health Foundation that we are now connected to because of them. So networking is fucking serious, brother. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of them niggas when the nigga walked in the doors looking. I walked, I'm sorry, man. I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit, my attachment to the situation was very fucking serious, so I had to utilize what I was using. I didn't know the man was going to speak on mental health, though. I was going to get some hip-hop school and let them, listen, I know what it is to grow up in Philly because my son did. And whoa, that's the answer I got. Leticia there, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying to you is, you got to, networking has to open these doors, bro. I went in there and shook everybody's hand. Niggas is gangsters, bro. Nigga got niggas with 18 chains on, nigga no shirt on, 95 tattoo. I don't give a fuck. I give everybody that. Oh shit, ain't you with? And don't you associate? Yes, all that. But guess what? After I said that mental health shit, got niggas coming. Yo, bro, I just did 12 years. I came home yesterday. I need to talk, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All that. We gotta utilize that shit, bro.
We gotta talk.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's it. Like that's just paramount when a brother says we gotta talk. Because guess what? There's no conduits. There's barely any. There's some out there. There's some famous motherfuckers out there talking about mental health. And that's cool because you're going to get some famous advice. You're going to get some worldly advice. But when it's time to deal with the real, when it's time to deal with the everyday, you would want your brothers in arms to be able to talk. And some level-minded motherfuckers. I swear to God, like I've been around a lot of people in my time, whether it's been in incarceration, going to church, going to work, like, motherfuckers are struggling. When I tell you motherfuckers are struggling, I'm gonna emphasize motherfuckers are struggling. There's niggas coming to work wearing their whole jacket, never taking it off in the locker room. I'm literally talking about niggas coming to work with their whole problems. There's people going to church. There's people taking it out on public. You need to be able to listen and talk to somebody. You need that ear. That's why it's super important for us to be out there and continue to push the envelope. Be a narrative changer. That's it. That's all I want to say. Make sure that we're driving home that point. Be there. You need to be there, supporting your people, looking out for your people, driving home the point to show those people, the powers that be, that we're bigger than us, the sum of our parts, y'all. Seriously, Massachusetts over everything, man. New England over everything, people. Let's stick to it.
Like, that was dope right there.
Let's stick to it, man.
I just think that if we can utilize each other a lot more, depending on the situation, like I said, even with fucking money management, man, we suffer from financial fucking trauma. So motherfuckers is afraid to allow somebody to lead the way. Fuck it, you got more money. Lead the way though. You know, come on, Lou, you know about that shit, nigga. Come on, nigga. I always talk about my niggas that was getting it back in the day, nigga. That you AZ ass nigga, I'm out the way, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I'll learn from a nigga that doing something else that I'm trying to get into though. You know what I'm saying? I'll learn from a motherfucker that got some information that I need to get though. We don't care about where the money's coming from and how the money is made and who's the top dog. Let's just get the information and pass it on.
Please do.
Come on, man. Information is the fire starter to the conversation. Then it creates the compensation. We all get paid. Come on, man. We got to start realizing, utilizing each other is the benefit of life. The benefits of life come from utilizing people's fucking information. Straight up. Not even fucking jewelry. The information. That's it. That's it. Quick story from the hospitals out there. Y'all remember Paid in Full? Y'all remember when old boy went in the spot, nigga, and Lulu was gunned down in that motherfucker, right? He went in there and got the work. He went in there and got a couple of hours. All kinds of shit was in there. But guess what else was in there? A bag of diamonds, bro. What I'm doing, when he brought it to the man, there was a message that was being taught right there for you people. Why didn't fucking come back to me? Why not take the shit and go? Loyalty. I'm ready to take the business. I got this. That's for you street niggas. Now, for you business niggas, he said, he gave him some diamonds. Granted, he stole some. He gave him some, what did the dude say when he gave him some diamonds? Lulu. Just like Lulu. Put his money in diamonds so he could get out the way. No one knows. Assets over liabilities, man. They teaching us in the middle of the drugstore, and we ain't paying attention to the shit. They teaching us the methods in the middle of the drugstore.
These guys' favorite thing nowadays is to say is, I don't fuck with him, and that's what's going to keep us stagnant. That's my Lord, man. These are the facts, guys. These are the facts.
These are the facts, bro.
Ain't nothing gonna stop. Ain't nothing gonna be productive by, saying I don't fuck with that person. Especially when niggas, it's almost just trendy to say that about somebody. You never even had an interaction with them motherfucker.
Yeah, don't literally, you don't fuck them because you know you don't know them, so.
Yep, our music scene can be fired, but nobody wants to collab with the right guys to create the right projects. These other states been giving y'all the blueprint, giving us the blueprint, and it's the truth. It really is there, but once again, the egos and the warfare, whether it's gang situations, whether it's territorial turf activity, whatever. There's a lot of things that keep us stagnant, but it's the things that we continue to engage in and wonder why. It's like you keep running. Einstein's theory to insanity was doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Right.
If you keep engaging in the same stupidity and then wondering why it's not going to, you got to get outside this box that we create. There's a bigger box than we create. Our world, we think it's all about the guns, the ass, and the money, and blah, 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 and thou shalt not snitch, and all these street rules and shit. There are all these great rules that we abide by, rules written down in invisible ink, all that good shit. I get it. But there's still a world outside of that.
Yes, that's crazy.
We got to be bigger. We got to be bigger. We got to open our eyes. Matter of fact, it's with the camera. If you're up close, you're only going to see just zoom the fuck out. You're going to get a panoramic view of what the fuck you need to see, a.k.a. a bigger picture. Let's act as if the camera's not based on our actual eyesight. In order for you to get a better view, you got to back the fuck up. And that's all I'm saying, guys. Come on, y'all. That's it.
Yo, let me say something as you say that.
Yeah, man.
If you find out in life, as you're coming up, that you're a part of some type of underworld, you already know you're supposed to get out the underworld to get to regular life. We forget that.
Yep. So some people stuck in it and don't care about anything.
Yeah, we forget. You're in the underworld, brother. Ain't nobody in the stock market talking about, yo, there's ups and downs in the behind. Pause. No, none of that's going on, brother. Ain't nobody pausing nobody in the stock market, brother. Like, our culture is our culture, our little bullshit antics we play with, niggas don't snitch and all this other crazy shit, woo, 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 woo. That's not happening outside the box. Them people don't, they're playing fair game. They don't know shit about nothing. Straight civilian movement. What do you mean talent? This motherfucker took my money.
I think the no tattletaling, no ratting, no snitching shit travels throughout all communities.
100%.
I think there's a silent omerta that most people keep. Mind your business. You don't got to help with no information. But obviously, you go run up and rob a 9 to 5 motherfucker, and he runs to the courthouse. That's on your stupid ass. And you can't go. That nigga ratted on me. Like, no, he informed the authorities that he was assaulted, robbed, and whatever. Y'all got to be careful, you street niggas.
Sometimes you assault the wrong nigga, and he informs his cousins, his nephews, and shit. So it goes either way.
Like, we gotta be careful. And I've been around some of the most street niggas. Hell, I'm one of the most street niggas of all time too. But goddamn it, you step outside the box and do some shit outside the box. You can't expect inside the box results, nigga. You rob a 9 to 5 and that nigga hits the courthouse for your monkey ass. What are you gonna say? You gonna put up a stop snitching sign? Nigga, shut the fuck up, stupid. But this is the difference between the streets though and shit like that. Nah, you read a couple of these niggas. Shout out to Bones. The rules can still apply and not be a goofy. Yeah, build and respect. Bones, that's from a real ass nigga, whether or not you know him or not. I can vouch for you. Shut the fuck up. Be careful. Loyalty is priceless, but a lot of people, they don't have it and go for it. But when you have foundations built on respect, it comes easy. I feel you, Edson. Like, nigga, build something so people, there's something to look forward to. Like, niggas, this is all else. Dapping up everybody.
Like you said,
niggas dap up rats now.
They do. Here's the thing, though. The same loyalty that you expect in the street culture doesn't fucking exist in the life of market and shit. Okay? These people are making trillions of dollars every day. Real estate don't give a fuck about a gangbang or color or nothing. You got 35 down, you can have this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You don't pay, we take it. That's it. This is the business of life right now that we missing because we too busy in here doing that shit with each other. Hey, you don't have my money, I'm gonna kick you. Okay, you don't pay, I'll give you a week. You know what I'm saying? Da-da-da. That's the same shit they doing in business, but we doing it with each other. Fucking missing the point. And then when we finally get over to this point, when it's time to learn, you gotta go get your dental fixed, you gotta get your health care up, nigga, you gotta get your fucking generation where you stop. You don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're all behind. This is the problem of playing the game that I fought through for years. During the pandemic was my time. That was my time. I walked away from the game. Fucking, I'm out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? About 19.5, a couple dollars, I think I'm gonna survive. Wife, you know, held shit down. Like, you don't understand what the fuck it is trying to walk away from a game that you was getting free money, you thought, and then you get into life and you can't even fucking establish shit. You can't even sustain shit. You know how scary that shit is, brother?
Culture shock.
I'm here to tell niggas, man, this shit ain't nothing to play with, man.
It ain't. But it takes a real grown person to be able to evolve and step outside of what was the norm. And once again, in order to get comfortable, you got to get uncomfortable. And I think you did that. You successfully transitioned from being...
What the fuck?
But nigga, shut the fuck up. Did you do it? Did you do it?
Yes.
All right. And there's a lot of brothers here that have done that too. And once again, I know niggas that are here that I can vouch for, that are legit street niggas, that weren't legit street niggas, and they have evolved. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's been the birth of a child, whether it's been some financial plight and said, you know what, enough is enough. I gotta stop doing it. I gotta do that. Like, it's the evolution of the man that is what needs to be highlighted. Right. Because once again, at one point we were all fucking heathens out here taking. We were takers, nigga. We were takers. We was taking money, taking fucking drugs. We were taking everything. You wasn't taking ass, because that'd be a crime. You don't do that. But you know what I'm saying? We was out here taking things. You know what I'm saying? We was out here being aggressive young niggas. The world was owed to us. We was entitled. Motherfuckers owed us an explanation, owed us money, owed us the benefit of the doubt. But then you start to evolve and you understand, don't nobody owe your monkey ass shit. And then you start to understand that the only entitlement you should feel should be the entitlement to be able to provide for your children, your family, your loved ones, and things of that nature. This is the evolution of the man. Things change, ideas change, thoughts change. That's how you become a better person. And once again, I am not nobody that's sitting on the pulpit. I'm somebody that's in the trenches going through this transition as well. The struggle is real. So it's a culture shock. You go from having what you want when you want it to having to wait for somebody to sign a check, having to wait for somebody to upload some shit on your card, having to wait for... This is the challenge. So can you deal with that? Deal with that little hurdle, those hurdles that you're going to go for the long haul. That's the challenge for all of us.
And Wall Street Trap always said, you give them permission to feed you, you allow them permission to starve you.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be careful out here, guys.
But I got a great segue. Instead of taking ass, take booty and see what he did with the Patriots the other day. Let's talk about the sports report. Come on now, I told you they was gonna make them booty jokes, nigga. Let's get it, baby. I seen booty. I seen booty. I seen booty. Come on, let's get it, nigga. I got 35,000 views from my I see booty reaction, nigga.
This
the
is
Patriots, nigga.
Alright, that's a segue.
You know what I'm saying? Bill Charlemagne about my nigga. I see booty.
The Patriots travel down to the boot and put boot to ass. It's what happens. Let's get it. You know what I do. You know what I do. All right, listen. Travel down to the boot and put boot to ass. That's right. Yes, indeed. Leaving the Saints at 1 inning. That's right. They had lost. But guess what? The refs did everything they fucking possibly could, mate, to keep this game as close as fucking possible. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, somebody should be fucking investigated. It's bullshit. Monarchy. All kinds of trash to hide. But it doesn't matter. We prevailed. Say Drake. They said you was a bum, huh? But guess what? Nigga picked up number 1. That's it, nigga. 3 tutties by Drake, nigga. 25 to 19. 25 to 19. 3 motherfucking touchdowns by Drake. Listen, Drake was efficient. Drake is a top 5 quarterback. Whether or not you want to admit it. Whether it's pass percentage, whether it's fucking accuracy, whether it's out here producing touchdowns at a rate of 1, 2, 3, pushing him to 10 and 2. That's what his numbers are for the year. That's what he's looking like. Last year we were dormant. Last year we were sisters of the poor. We were horrible. But now we are 4 and 2. Yeah, we are benefiting from a slight schedule. Right now we got to play the Titans next week. They're horrible. We got to go play Cleveland. Their defense is elite. But guess what? They're horrible on offense. Yeah, so guess what? We have a chance to walk out this some bit sideways after 8 games. 6 and 2. Stay tuned, motherfucker. Don't get too happy. Don't ask backwards, nothing. Show up, believe everybody's competition, whoop ass. Mike Vrabel might be coach of the year. Watch your motherfucking shoulders, people. Denver and New Jersey, a.k.a. the Jets, 13-11. That's right, the Jets now sink to 0-6. I expect Aaron Glenn, their coach, to be fired by next week. I'm sorry, black man, you're black, but shit. It is what it is. Get the door.
Can we give him 2 weeks?
No, he's done.
Let's give him 2 weeks.
He's done.
Hold on, fuck that. I'm writing this down.
Aaron Glenn, the coach of the New York Jets. Former player for the New York Jets, a decent cornerback in his heyday, number 31. Go check out his highlights, if you will. He'll be fired by week 7. This nigga is the most clapping, happy coach that a nigga sitting there 0-6. Bro, what the fuck is you clapping about, bro? Why the fuck is you running up and down? Why are you smiling? Niggas can't convert 3rd and fucking inches, man. Get this motherfucker the fuck out of here. 13-11. See you later, Jets. Guess what? Guess who else is moonwalking out this bitch something sideways? That's right, the Baltimore Ravens. Horrible. 1-5. Yeah, they lost a lot of people. It looks crazy. 17-3. The Rams walk in there. Dog walked in. Have a good day. Arizona, Indianapolis got together. Indiana Jones doing what he do. 2 touchdowns. 31-27. Pushing Indianapolis a record to 5-1. Seattle and Jacksonville got together. Seattle picks up the win, 20-12. Darnold with 2 tutties. Yes, indeed. They moved to 4-2, and Jacksonville drops to 4-2, a respectable record because Jacksonville was horrible last year. They're doing things right now, something to look forward to, pay attention to. They pay attention. The Rams and the Chargers and the Dolphins got together. What's up? The Rams and the Chargers and the Dolphins got together. Field goals was separated. Then 29-27, last minute field goal, Herbert with 2 TDs. Let's speed this up real quick. Tennessee, the Sisters of the Poor, played another horrible ass team. That's Tennessee versus Las Vegas, 20-10. We don't even got no stats for that horrible shit. Listen, if there's an MVP right now, it's Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield, listen, 2 touchdowns, man, just tough activity. I don't even know what to fucking say. The injuries for the 49ers are historic. Yes. Fred Warner's out for the season. He broke his ankle. Right now they're 4-2.
Oh shit, shout out to my son.
Yeah, but they're gonna be backpedaling. They don't have anybody anymore.
I'm predicting they're going to the playoffs.
Shut up. Listen, 30-7, 30-19, 30-19. Tampa Bay 5-1. Watch out for the Bucs. Cincinnati, that's right. Cincinnati went and got Joe Flacco because they needed help. They needed help, y'all. And guess what he did? Threw 2 touchdowns all for naught. Green Bay picks up the 27-18 with Josh Jacob Holland and pacing 93 yards, 2 touchdowns. And last night, the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Detroit Lions. Listen to me. The NFL is doing everything in their fucking power to put the Chiefs back in power. Now 3-3 because they pick up the win against Detroit, who was on fire, 30-17. Listen, I want to point something out. Y'all ready for this? Since 2019, that's been 16 1,600 games played. 12 times has a team played football a whole game without penalties, and 3 times it's been the Chiefs. If that don't tell you that the refs is fucking with these people, I don't know what to fucking tell you. The refs are the reason that the Chiefs are 3. Get the fuck out of here. They had no penalties the whole fucking game. No penalties. Just a perfect game. Get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah, that's asinine, that's a 10, that's a 11, that's a 12. The Steelers and the Browns got together. Aforementioned Browns, like I said, great defense, but they can only do so much. 23-9. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdowns. Putting the Browns back to, I don't know, they're just horrible. We play them in the next 2 weeks, so hopefully we can pick up a win on the Doge. But tonight, Buffalo and Atlanta get together. Buffalo looks to rebound after that loss to New England. They are 4-1, traveling down to Atlanta, who is 2-2. Chicago and Washington as well tonight, 2-2 versus 3-2. Young Caleb Williams versus young Jaden Daniels. It is must-see TV. Oh, guess what? You got to give it up for the ladies. We cannot forget about what took place over the motherfucking week. Yes, indeed. The Aces dynasty continues. 3 out of 4, y'all. Miss AJ Wilson is the GOAT. Let me tell you,
Carolina, stand up.
MVP, DPOY, and Finals MVP all in the same year. I don't even know an NBA nigga that did that. Fuck out of here. Let's give him let's put out there. Can I get some seconds? 7-time All-Star. 5-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defensive, 4-time MVP, 3 chips, 3 DPOYs, 2 Finals MVP, 2 Olympic golds, 1 Olympic MVP, 1 Boogie of the Year, and a goddamn woman got a shoe. Listen to me, she's the greatest of all time. Argue with your mother. The only person that can come close might be Maya Moore. We can sit there and go back and forth. You hear about your Cheryl Millers and all that. But nigga, listen to me. AJ Wilson is the GOAT.
Even Candace or something.
That's that. That's just what it is. And once again, I don't know why I gotta mention it.
I'm cooking that up for Asia.
Tyson and Floyd are getting ready to try to do some stupid shit. I don't know exactly the date, and hope I don't never find out the date, and hope these niggas don't go.
We'll be streaming live during that.
That's prostitution at its highest.
We'll be the prostitute streaming.
I wouldn't call them niggas prostitutes to their face, but if I was across the street, I see a Mike. Yeah, what's up, Mike? You's a prostitute. What you say to me? Nothing, motherfucker. Yo, Floyd. Yo, what's up? You're a prostitute. I'm still the greatest of all time, and it doesn't even. Niggas is prostitutes, man. They all fucked up out here. I'd rather watch an MMA fight, Mark. But that's the sports report, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching that didn't watch. Go to
all right. Before we get out of here,
please.
And I know the show was late today, and we had a little situation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Bam and everything going on, Mike. But
Big
something happened over the weekend, I think, or over the last couple of days. That's something that means real dear to you, and I want to give you a platform and let you talk about it because I really think that if it wasn't for these people, you would be different. So, Mobb Deep dropped the album over the weekend. I think it was over the weekend, and Prodigy has passed away. It's been let me just get my Google right in my hip hop head. 15 years, I think.
Nah, Prodigy. Jesus Christ, Mark. It's been about 5.
No, since the album, since the Mobb Deep's album.
I believe so. Yes, since the last Mobb Deep album. Okay.
Talk that shit. So. How do you feel? And I know that I've listened to the album. I haven't went wall to wall, but I've listened to the majority. How do you feel about what's going on and how hip hop has embraced Mobb Deep? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Shout out to Mass Appeal 1.
Oh yes.
That's Nas's label that is taking on the older acts and allowing them to continue to push their sound and shit like that. Yeah, Wu-Tang members. Just it's a beautiful layout.
Stop me for what?
I'm not sure who the fuck is all on.
I'm
gonna do some more digging. Yeah, I'm gonna do some more digging. But listen, the album's sonically correct. Prodigy's verses sound unbelievable, and I think you said as a Tupac fan or a Tupac, it doesn't sound like a copy and paste type thing. You sound like some Tupac shit is evacuate the crime scene fast, and it's on a whole different beat. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's just it sounds like Prodigy is in the building with niggas. Don't get me wrong. Prodigy's verses still have this eerie aura feeling to him. Like, you obviously know he's gone, and he's mentioning shit like, when I'm gone, and it's so eerie. And
you could tell him Alchemist was real playing.
Oh my God, the Mobb Deep production, Alchemist, Havoc, it's so sonically enhanced. It is a fucking, if you're a Mobb Deep fan, you're enjoying it. I don't know what the fuck fan you are of, you might be a fan of a little pop something, I don't know. You're gonna listen to that shit. But for me, that's a fucking 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out for an album with your other part not here.
Yeah.
You went on and put that shit together. Vocals, sounds, plus Havoc was on point with his shit. Nas went bonkers on his like 8 verses. Fucking Clips went crazy.
That record?
Dog, just Like, yeah,
and I like it because the people that was on the record, right, was like, they would be on there if Prodigy was there.
Niggas
So,
said,
like,
I'd rather rhyme with your spirit than most of these niggas.
Yes,
that's what Pusha said.
A lot of these artists that did Havoc and Alchemist did these songs with, they probably most likely would have did them if Prodigy was alive.
Man.
And so it didn't have a reach. You know what I'm saying? So
it was phenomenal. It was a phenomenal album. Great album. Go check it out, guys. It's phenomenal. It's a great album. I don't even know what else to say. I'm gonna keep listening to it. And I'm telling you, I still hold on to old Mobb Deep shit. So it's just that's how you know I can mix it all up. Right. And the shit sound like you don't miss a beat. So with growth. So I don't want people to get that, Mr. Stu. Don't think I'm talking about these niggas are not great. I don't know how. It's impossible for me, but they did it.
It just sounds sonically good. You know what I'm saying? The form of hip hop right now is shaping out where
Marley, what up though?
The elder state artists can rock still, and the younger artists can do their thing. Like the young boy fucking shit up right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's another point. This motherfucker don't got a #1 hit at all off this bitch.
No.
And this nigga is literally a cultural event.
Period.
I don't know if you niggas have been paying attention. This nigga's a cultural event.
Period.
Like it looks like it looks like a fucking football game. It's crazy.
Yeah,
but once again, it is what it is, man. These kids are out here talking, and that's who they. Maybe Dirk was a rival, obviously he was but there's not a lot of people that can stand the impact that I've seen this dude have on the United States as he's been touring.
It's crazy.
It's absolutely mind-boggling.
Travis Scott shit.
People crying, falling over, licking ass in public. There's people doing nasty shit in the crowd. There's a lot of things going on. In the Boston shit, somebody decided to be. Somebody tried to look for. Yeah, but you know what it is. When it ain't, take it back. Your ass still stank, man. Listen, it's the rant. You know what it is. We take care of yourself and each other, please, guys. Please check on your loved ones. You never know.
Right.
They can end up in Needle Park, and they never end up at Junkie Dunkies. Don't ride by them and laugh. Jump out and see what's up. You never know. You might be able to hashtag change the narrative. Because all it might take is just one person. They see that one person like, damn, I can't let this nigga see me like this, and then boom. Just like that, they snap back, because their kids might not be strong enough, their family might not be strong enough, but there might be a friend out there, an old support system, that if you see that person, you might be able to help them. Why? You come up and you have an ear. Don't be pointing, laughing, and casting aspersions, looking at them with the raised eye. What's up? How's things going, man? How can I help? If not, keep it fucking moving. Listen, we're out here struggling, Brockton. Let's find a way to fix it. And I do notice something before I get. They had The Walking Dead out here. Shout out to Walking Dead. Negan and all that good shit. They clean the tunnels up for Hollywood.
Clean the tunnels for Hollywood.
But couldn't clean it up for livelihood.
That's crazy right there.
They clean the tunnels under Meat King. You know, over there, Meat King. They clean the tunnels over there, the bus station.
Yeah, I didn't think
They cleared out all of this shit for Hollywood. But livelihood did not matter. I caution you. Pay attention.
That's crazy. Yo, let me say this real quick before we get out of here. We'll go back to
some bullshit.
Mental health note of the week. Mike will be having it prepared, but for today, the mental health note of the week is hashtag change the narrative.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Change the narrative, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it within your family, man. Change the narrative, man. See if you can get the growth going. Your damn self.
Hey, once again, to everybody that's tapped in, you know, listen, nothing but love, respect, and honor. We value your input. Mm-hmm. We value your views. We value all of that shit. You guys are a major part of what this show has become and what it is and what it's going to be and what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to y'all, man. Take care of yourselves, man. Who's that? Payne.
Yo, also,
Big Dog Payne. Yes, sir.
Also, let me say this real quick. If you're dedicated to some shit and you're doing some shit, I got this statement. I always say, life is life, and got that from Trap. But this is why people don't make it. I'm telling you right now, life be happening and shit. You be trying to put forth on things you need to do, and shit doesn't happen. I'm here to apologize to the people for anybody that we ever said we was about to do something that didn't get done. But this is what happens in life, you know what I'm saying? Run Through the Tape is one segment me and my producer came up with, Mike, where we're gonna be reviewing local artists' music. We gotta bring that to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? Just getting back in the studio area where shit ain't right, but we here, you know what I'm saying? That gotta be done. So a lot of people are going through shit. They don't speak about it, you know what I'm saying? So you don't never see the growth with them. So when you see the growth with someone, then that's what makes you attached to them and believe in them and respect them and that point of view or whatever. So all I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, in life, it takes a lot to keep growing, man. It takes a lot to keep pushing. It takes a lot to keep moving, you know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing out there, man, keep doing it. But the easiest thing to do while you're doing it is support other motherfuckers. That shit's free.
Absolutely. One love, y'all. You already know what it is, man. You take care of yourselves and each other. Stop fucking playing out here. Life is what happens while you're busy making plans. Jesus.
That's it.
Shout out to Pain. You already know.
80 always say that, nigga. Niggas planning for the future. The future's right here in your face.
That's it. Take nothing for granted. Nothing. Any given moment. It could be gone.
Y'all have a blessed evening.
Yes, indeed. Take care of yourselves. Yeah.
Big Smooth.
You already know.